Hello everyone. Did you know that predicting the future in English has its own set of rules? Today, let's clear up the confusion between will and going to when talking about future predictions. Both the words will and going to are used to talk about the future, but they have slightly different flavors depending on the situation. Will is often used for general predictions or when we are expressing something very neutral or uncertain. For example, the weather forecast says that it will rain this weekend. So it's a straightforward way to predict rain based on reliable information like a forecast. And going to leans towards a situation where there is some evidence or a sense of immediacy. Imagine looking outside and seeing dark clouds rolling in. You might say, it's going to rain. The evidence here is those clouds, right? When you see those clouds, it makes you more confident in your prediction. So both examples are correct and communicate the same thing, but the choice often depends on how formal or conversational you want to sound. Makes sense, right? Let's talk about future plans. Imagine this scenario. Someone asks you, do you have plans this weekend? What would you say? Now, hold on. Don't answer it. Here's the thing, you have got two ways to respond, depending on your situation. Ready? Let's break it down. The option one is that you have got everything figured out. You say, I'm going to hiking with my family. You are using going to because the plan is already set. It's logged in, maybe even written on your calendar. Got it? And the option two, you have some ideas, but nothing is confirmed. Let's say you're not totally sure what you will do. So you might say, I'll probably have dinner with my sister, but I'm not sure yet. Or else I'm probably going to have dinner with my sister. Both are fine, but will feels a little more uncertain, like you're still deciding. Probably is the key word here. It shows that you're not 100% committed to the plan yet. Let me ask you, how would you answer if your plans are not confirmed? Think about it and drop it in the comments. Let's practice will versus going to. Please pause the video, take your pen and paper, and read the questions, write the correct answer. Try to respond it as soon as possible. Anyway, I'm going to read it for you. We don't have any bread. I, in the bracket, will or I'm going to get some. So you need to identify which word will suit the best. Will or I'm going to. They just code another goal. They will or are going to win. I can't find my keys. Will you or are you going to help me find them? I just felt a drop. I think it will or is going to rain. Watch out, you will or are going to spill your coffee. Got it? Now, please read it, understand, and try to write the right answer. How did you do it? Let's check your answers. We don't have any bread. I'll go get some. Okay, it's I will. I'll. It's a contract. They just code another goal. They are going to win. So that they have some evidence, right? So they are going to win. They got another goal. I can't find my keys. Will you help me find them? Here comes will. I just felt a drop. I think it's going to rain. So probably it just started to drizzle. So it's going to rain. Watch out, you are going to spill your coffee. Watch out, you are going to spill your coffee. So it's like that to give some alert. Going to. Did you know there is another way to talk about future plans? Yep, and it's not will or going to. Instead, we can use the present continuous tense. Wait, what? The present tense for the future? Sounds wild, right? But let me explain. Here's the magic rule. You can use the present continuous to talk about the future plans when the time and the place are already decided. Got it? Let's dive in with some examples. Example 1, it's a dinner plan. So you could say that I'm having dinner with my wife tomorrow at 7 p.m. Notice how clear this is. The time 7 p.m. and the place probably your favorite restaurant, right? Already fixed. So instead of saying I will have dinner or I'm going to have dinner, you can use the present continuous to make it sound more definite. Cool, right? If you see this example, they are traveling to Dubai next week. Again, the time, the next week is decided, and we know they are going to Dubai. The destination is also fixed. It's a done deal. So the present continuous works perfectly here. Now, your turn. What's your future plan you've already set? Say it with the present continuous. Need help? Try something like I'm meeting my friend tomorrow. We are going shopping this weekend. How's that sounding? Give it a go. This is not just about grammar, it's about the vibe. Using present continuous makes your plans sound more confident, concrete, like they are really happening. You can compare this, right? When you are saying the sentence like, I'm meeting my boss tomorrow. I will meet my boss tomorrow. See the difference. The first one feels more confident when I say I'm meeting my boss tomorrow. It means that you're sure about it. It feels more confident, like the plan is logged in. Agree? Now let's see where to use present continuous tense and where to use the phrase going to. What's the difference between the present continuous and going to when talking about the future plans? Don't worry, it's simpler than it seems. Present continuous is used when you have made some arrangements. That means you have already fixed the details like the time, place, or people involved. Think of it like a confirmed plan that's ready to go. And when you're using going to, it's about intention. Whenever if there is any intention, we use the phrase going to. It's when you have decided what you're going to do, but you haven't worked out the specifics yet. It's more about what you're planning in your mind. Here, we are using going to in this example. I'm going to study for my exam later. Here, I have decided to study, but I haven't said when or where. There are no arrangements yet. It's just my plan at this point. So I'm using going to. And if you see the next example, they are meeting at the library at 7 to study. So here, the usage of present continuous tense comes into place because the plan is arranged. They have decided on a time, which is 7 p.m., and a place, the library. It's all set and ready to happen. So, the main thing to remember is if you've already made arrangements like booking a table at a restaurant, scheduling a meeting, or agreeing on a time to meet friends, you use the present continuous tense. Example, we are having dinner at 8 p.m. It's a fixed arrangement, right? So here we are using present continuous tense. But if you're just talking about something you plan to do, that means your intention, and you haven't finalized the details, you use going to. I'm going to start a new book this weekend, right? It's all about whether the plan is arranged or just in your head as an idea. Hope these tips would be helpful for you. If you have any queries, drop them in the comments and do like, share, and subscribe to Master in English. See you in the next video. Bye bye.